Howdy, howdy, everyone. So that great big Pacific Northwest storm looks like it only hit the mountains. I love it when our weather never gets it right. Anyways, I wanted to throw this book out there, give you guys a flip through on this beautiful Japanese coloring book by Mona. And I believe Mona's last name is pronounced Naka Yoshiko. So the book is called Squirrel and the Residents of Antique Town. As always, these books are great. I have yet to get a really bad one. I don't think I've received one from the particular seller that I've bought from. So, pull up my sleeves for you here. Everything you can see here, you'll have to decipher. Again, you can use Google Translate to do that. It's very easy. So flipping through this, it has a nice dust cover. This book does have a high gloss finish on the outer cover of the book. That in itself is not a killer, but when they do the line art like this, people are going to want to color it. So your best option for coloring on this particular paper is a Sharpie. I think that might work. But I know gel pens and colored pencils, paints, those will not work. Acrylic paint pens may. But anyways, it is a nice cover with a nice dust cover. So that is my only downside that I've seen on this book. Okay, try to keep you in view as always here. So flipping through it, you've got some information here. As in all these books, they give you some beautiful colored pages and samples. As you go through it, there's a whole entire storyline. You got a bakery, the English garden house. They list out the color samples on each page. So if you want to decipher those or translate those, you can. And of course, you've got your how-tos on different mediums in the front few pages. And when you get on the inside, to zoom in here, just, pinch and release just like you would on a photo. If you want to zoom into this little corner here, this book comes with a bonus download. So you can go scan this with your QR scanner and go and get this freebie or the bonus download that goes with this book when you purchase it. Okay, so we're going to flip through here. I went ahead and translated a few. And, of course, you can see the different squirrels. You got Mama, Papa, Grandma, Grandpa, Big Brother, Ezo Squirrel Family is what it says, or Ezo, and the Spoiled Sister, which I found that to be really funny. That's the spoiled sister. So I have two sisters, both older than me. I think the middle one was the spoiled one. Anyways, we've got a nice map here. It's a 2-page spread. And it looks like it's the entire layout of this town. Which, if you notice, the ink in this book is not jet black. It's not sienna brown either. But it's like a chocolate brown, which again is different and it's nice. And the paper is not extremely thick, but it does have some grit to it. So it's a nice heavy paper that you're going to get a few layers on with your colored pencils. So if you enjoy doing different and unique books, and your Japanese and Korean, even some Chinese books are actually very beautiful. Okay. Moving on here, we start with what could be Grandpa or Papa Bear coming in the house or the bakery. And some different items there. A nice sidewalk picture of what I'm guessing is the bakery. Sorry, open my book up a little bit more. This book, some of the line art does go into the seam of the book, but it looks like they tried to make that up in the photo as you see here. So even though you can't quite get in there, That part of the picture that's missing, it looks like they went ahead and added on some for you. This is a nice little out in town scene here with maybe a chocolate water fountain since it's a bakery. You got the coffee shop, some coffee and desserts. Mamonga's house. Got looks like a scene from the bay, maybe, that's outside the little town. You got a little flower shop. Some really great details in these pictures too. But it's not overly detailed. Again, it's detailed, but a nice level of detail. There are some really fine details though throughout the book. So you're going to want to have a nice sharp pencil to get in there and do those details. So again, it's broken down by chapters. So in chapter 2, it looks like it's the organic farm. You've got different scenes of the garden and garden vegetables. Inside the bakery, and again, some dishes created. You got a watch repair shop here. Did I miss a page? Nope, I didn't. Just seemed like an odd page to throw in with the garden picture. You got the cat's house. It's like maybe a street fair. The English garden house that's on the cover of the book or on the inside cover there. It's like an outdoor picnic or maybe even a wedding. You've got the antique shop. And inside the bakery and some of the baked goods from the bakery. It's a nice outdoor view. It looks like maybe of the town and a dam with the flowing water and a rainbow. Again, there's a lot of good details in this book. Chapter 3, I didn't write it down, but shows like a city trolley or a bus stop here, maybe a tram because it's electric. It's like a inside of a residence scene, maybe a hotel or a lodging. Grandpa and grandmother's house. A nice snow scene here. I like how different and unique some of these books are. It really gives you a variation into what kind of picture you're in the mood to do for the day. It's like a nice Christmas scene. Ferret's house. And some holiday decor. That would be a fun picture to do. The library. Oh, look at all those books. Wow. That would do me in, all those individual books. That'd make my eyes go a little goofy. But it would be fun to do all those books in different colors. Some more baked goods and desserts here. Then you have the tailor shop. Another indoor scene. It looks like there is a wedding. And it looks like a boat going through the city there, transporting. Okay, now on the back few pages here, it says special, and it says Madame Swan, and Madame Swan's collection is what I translated it to. So it looks like there's the tailor shop, maybe in the different unique dresses for the collection of each character. So you got Rabbit's collection here. You've got collection for the sheep, collection for small birds. And then you've got the special number 2, which is the last page. And it looks like the 2 people taken off out in town, maybe brother and sister squirrel or the young married couple. Of course, the index in the back, it breaks out each chapter and what each page is and represents. So you can translate all those little pictures if you want. I did write down the names up here, but I won't bore you going through each and every one of them. I just wrote it in pencil so that I can easily erase it if I wanted to. But in the end, it looks like this book publication date was August 2023. So it wasn't that long ago. But of course, you got the same heavyweight back cover. And a bonus picture that I'm not sure where this came from, but it was inside the dust cover. And then you have the beautiful dust cover and a couple more books by the same author. Or different authors, it looks like, actually. Yes. So, and there you have it. So that is just another little wonderful book that was put out by Mona. And again, I'll provide the link to where I got this book, and it was on Etsy. I was unable to find any of these books available on Amazon, whether it was Amazon US or Amazon UK, but I didn't look at other Amazon sites. So keep that in mind when you're making the decision on whether you want to purchase this book or not. But I recommend it. I don't see any reason why this couldn't be a fun addition to your collection. And it also adds something unique and something different when you get bored or you can't decide on what you want to do, or you just want to color something whimsical and different. This is a great book to have, as with a lot of the Japanese and Korean coloring books I have shared with you. Anyways, as always, happy coloring, you guys. Happy creating from your Pacific Northwest colors, and I will see you soon.